like you that would keep me on my toes. I don't wanna be alone. I need a girl like you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video for like my weight loss community and like my plus size community, we're gonna get into why I can't stand half of y'all in the plus size community. You guys cannot like me, whatever, but we gonna get into it. So all this I've just been noticing is between modeling agencies, YouTubers, Instagram people. We got a lot to talk about, and we need to use our platforms just to do a little bit better, okay? Coming from a woman who sees some of y'all as inspirations, we got a lot that needs to be done and needs to be better. So let's get into it. One, so we're not gonna talk about colorism in the plus size community because I'm still waiting for that. I'm literally still waiting for that. Let's use Torrid as an example. And I had to go shopping this weekend to double check to make sure I wasn't saying something stupid. Torrid, love y'all's clothes sometimes, because other times I'm like, the F is this. Torrid, okay, so every year they do a model search. I found one of the coolest women based off this model search. And I liked her because she didn't look like all the other women that have been on this model search for the umpteenth billion times. So let me give you an example. The model search consists of literally a few black girls, like a dash of black girls, and Latina and white Latina women. When I say white Latina throughout this whole thing, it's those who don't look like me. Okay, because there's Afro-Latina women. There's Latino women, white Latino women that look like white women, and you would have never guessed they were Latina until they have told you, basically. Those. And then white women. Sometimes you get a blonde in there, but literally it is white women with brunette hair in every magazine, in every model search, and the girl who won years before, like it's always back to back. They look the same. And I never noticed it until my mom was like, isn't that, who's that? That's the same girl. Aren't they the same girls? I'm like, no, they're two different girls. They're two different girls, but you never know because they literally look the same. Their body shapes may be different, but they look the same. So that's my issue with this industry right now, modeling industry. So I'm gonna break it down to you. This is what I've noticed. Light-skinned black women in the modeling industry are more used. They're used more when it comes to this plus size industry. And when I say they're used more, it's they get a little bit more, the industry gets a little bit more lenient with their body types. So basically they can be shaped like me, a little bit more rolls, a little bit more curvy and whatnot. No, pause. You gotta be lighter than me. You gotta be as bright as my forehead to get away with being curvy or like having more rolls, having more stomach, more stretch marks. They can get away with that when it comes to being in modeling agencies. But I've noticed the women my color are darker in the plus size industry. Some of us are more towards, they put us more towards the athletic. So what that means is we're a little bit more slim. We're more in shape. The darker you are, the more in shape you are for a plus size woman. And I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of going to modeling agencies and looking at their plus size women and their plus size catalog, and the white women look the same. The black girls look the same. But when I see some of the white women, it's like Tess Holiday, for example. That girl's a big girl. She's 20-something, 22, size 22 or whatever. She's a big girl. But you would not see that with a woman who is darker than me. You won't see that on People Cover magazine. Danielle, the girl from Orange is the New Black, is probably the only one. And I can never say her name. The actress who plays Precious, Gabrielle, I can't say her last name. She's dark skinned, but she's a bigger girl. And that's the only reason she's getting on covers, because of her roles and whatnot. I want to see someone who is like a Tess Holiday, but is a darker skin tone, who doesn't have to be on TV, who doesn't have to be some type of actress or entertainer. Because it's not fair. It's not. And you guys can get mad at me and say that there's no colorism. There's colorism issues. People want to say the plus size community is very diverse, but it's not. You have to look a certain way and to be a certain skin tone, to be in a certain modeling agency. I see it all the time. I do. Totally do. Torrid, again, had one dark skinned woman, and I feel like she's the only one I'm seeing, and she has very, very, very short hair, like almost like a bald fade. And I see her in their campaigns and whatnot, I need to see more. Does that make sense? I need to see more diversity in the plus size community when it comes to catalogs, when it comes to publications. Diversity. I'm sick and tired of seeing people who look more like me but don't look like my friend who's way darker than me but is still also plus size. I need to see real curvy women. If Tess Holiday can be on your cover, then you need to find me a dark-skinned black woman or Afro-Latina woman that is out there doing the same thing, because there's a lot of them on Instagram, but they don't get the love that these light-skinned ones do, light-skinned and white women do. And if you don't understand, or if you get offended by this and you are light-skinned, you need to take into account that sometimes you do have a little bit of privilege, okay? You have to understand that. I do, but in summertime I be trying to soak up all the sun. I understand that, but you have to understand that. You have to understand that you kind of got a little bit of privilege when it comes to this beauty world and whatnot. So that's that. Number 2, my biggest pet peeve is plus size YouTubers. Let's get to it. So, being a woman who has been on YouTube for years, not on here, but been a fan of a lot of people for years and whatnot, I've seen plus size, weight loss, model, all this other stuff, YouTubers come and go. What I've noticed is a lot of them start off recently, a lot of them start off saying, I'm plus size, I like my body, nothing is wrong with me, da 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 da. So it's gonna get into kind of like a part. It's gonna be kind of 2 parts. This topic. I'm like, okay, cool. And they always are like advocates of like, I love my body. I'm never gonna change. I eat what I want. And they always promote bad eating, like really bad eating. If you know me, I'm not a fan anymore of GMO processed food, what the health, like all that stuff. I try to stay away from it because I want to live healthier. My goal is to be healthier. By being healthier, sometimes you look a little bit better. So when I see plus size women who are on here always constantly eating horrible foods and whatnot, but then always talking about body positivity and pushing this agenda of like, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy. I'm like, stop. Please, stop. So I don't say anything. And then months go by, they get bigger, the fame comes and whatnot. Then all of a sudden it's, I'm going to go get weight loss surgery. And I'm like, what? Like a couple months ago, you were just talking about how you didn't need any of that. You're fine. You're healthy. You literally told us you were healthy. Like you have no problems at all. Now you're getting weight loss surgery. And it makes me think like, why do y'all do that? Like, then y'all act like there's nothing wrong with losing weight. It's just how you guys go about it. It's like you promote this whole, I'm good, I'm healthy. You promote this non-healthy lifestyle. And then you expect people who do not have the same money, who do not have what you have, to understand that, okay, well, I'm going to get weight loss surgery. What? I think it's kind of jacked up, honestly. I feel like this is a part 2. Plus size women, we have to understand the main goal with us isn't losing weight. It's being healthy. And a lot of people, there's this conversation like on Twitter, they're like, obesity kills, blah, blah, blah. There's a 600-pound dude who died during the filming of My 600-Pound Life. The argument was, you guys, and one of the girls like, but you guys are mad when we talk about obesity and we say that it kills. Then another young lady was like, no, you guys direct your comments to Instagram thick women instead of the people who are considered obese. Let's get down to this. A lot of people are not going to like me for this. Plus size women. If you are not eating healthy, if you are not promoting eating healthy, if you aren't working out, or you do not have a healthy lifestyle, guess what? You aren't healthy. You're not allowed to say that you're healthy. Period. You need to stop it. That's not body positivity. Body positivity is showing people that you put in healthy stuff to have a healthy lifestyle. If I see you doing a mukbang with McDonald's and hot Cheetos and promoting this GMO processed food lifestyle, I'm not going to take you serious. And that's the issue we need to talk about in our community. You can still be big and you can still be healthy. That's the difference, and we need to talk about that. We need to promote more of a healthy lifestyle within our community. It's not fat shaming when we want people to be healthy. See what I'm saying? But we need to fix that agenda and figure out how we're going to talk about that. Being healthy doesn't mean to fit into people's beauty standards. Me losing weight isn't me trying to look good for the world. It's me trying to be healthy so I can have a healthy life, and I want to have kids. And a lot of people are like, well, you can have kids and still be plus size. Let's get down to it. Some of y'all are like 5'5", 5'8", and 300 something pounds, but then having kids. And I'm not no doctor, but sometimes that's not healthy. Okay? We need to promote a better and healthier lifestyle within our community. It has to be done. I don't want to see people talking about oh, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, but I go on your page and you're promoting fast food, and if it's going to kill and give people cancer who aren't plus size, it's still going to happen to you too. So that's just it. So when a skinny person says, or some people go on your page and you're eating like all these fattening foods, honestly, we have a higher chance of dying, because if that's all you eat, literally, if that's all you eat is a if all you eat is a burger and a fries and milkshakes and horrible stuff all the time, you can't be mad when people post those comments. Yes, people should keep it to themselves, but it is the website, it's the internet, and it's going to happen. And once you post something on a public platform, people do have the right to comment on it, and they can say stuff, they can continue it and screenshot and keep it going. You need to understand that. So between colorism, YouTubers need to promote a better, healthier lifestyle. Promote a healthier lifestyle and say you're healthy. Don't say you're healthy and you're promoting GMO processed foods, because it's deadly for just plus size women, skinny people. GMO processed food is dangerous in general, period. I don't care what anybody says. You cannot be healthy eating that types of food. If you're bigger like me, you're going to have more health concerns. That's it. And we just need to be healthier within our community. Last one. I need us to get back to being real, because what sucks is you guys are gonna help me hate me for this. Kind of goes back to colorism thing. I've noticed a lot of plus size Instagrams catered to plus size women. Y'all don't like curvy black women. You don't. And I'm noticing that. And that goes back to the whole colorism issue. You guys don't like them brown skin. You like them just like, you'll throw a little dash, like one dark skinned girl in there, some of your guys' accounts. But let me tell you something. Let me put you on game real quick. Women of color embraced the curves long before white women did. And we need to understand that. I'm not here for these build a body white girls talking about, oh, I'm curvy and I'm plus size. No, you bought your body, okay? And now you want to be plus size. Or the ones who maneuver their body and get their booties poking out just to be like, oh, I'm plus size and I have a booty. No, that's another thing. Culture vultures are real. Someone's probably going to be like, being curvy isn't a culture thing. Let me be honest with you. It's not, but white women weren't embracing being curvy for a very long time. While women of color were out here embracing it, white women were killing themselves to fit into this Barbie standards of having no booty and just breasts, and I can see your ribs. Let's be real. But ever since social media came out, it's like white women were just like, you know what, bump that. I see these black girls with their booties and their hips and their stuff. I want to be just like that. Okay? So give credit where credit's due. Respect the black women, the women of color who are embracing the curves long before these white girls were. Period. I'm over it. Don't sit up here and tell me that the white girls are evolving, because it's definitely not true. And there's some white girls out there that y'all, let me say this. There are white girls who have had curves just like us for a very long time, but you know what happened in your guys' community? The little Barbie white girls were picking on them for having a booty. Now look at them. Now y'all want to have curves just like them, the same girls you was picking on. That's what I'm saying. White culture's kind of weird. Y'all say you don't have a culture, but y'all do. That's part of it. So give credit where credit's due. Instagram accounts who be sitting up here praising only white women with their booties and their curves and stuff like that and being plus size. Give credit where credit's due. I need to see more black women like Tyra Banks. Remember when Tyra Banks was plus size and she got hounded by the media for being bigger than she was when she was on the runway? But then Ashley Graham comes out of nowhere and like we praise her like we've never seen anybody curvy before ever in our life. It's only because she's Like, that's really it. That's the only reason. And she's doing stuff that women of color have been doing it for years. So miss me with all that. She good, I guess, but women of color have been out there. Tyra did it before her. But y'all just didn't accept it. You didn't like it on us, huh? So that is it. You guys can hate me or you can love me, but that's just how I feel. Follow me on my Instagram account at AOKush, or follow me on Twitter at AshBash5280. Again, this is how I feel. Some of you guys don't have to agree. Some of you guys can get mad. I don't care. But some of it's true. Tell me where I'm wrong. Oh wait, you can actually message me on Instagram and tell me if I'm wrong or whatnot, and I'll do a follow-up video with you guys' responses. But thank you, and I will see you guys next week.
Baby girl, take over. I need a girl like you that will keep me on my toes. I don't wanna be alone.